Ellie, the protagonist from The Last of Us, a game where a surrogate father figure and some cargo travel across the country to try and save the world from the infectious mutation known as the cordyceps virus that turns regular people into zombies. As the story unfolds, Joel takes it upon himself to remove her from the table, which could have saved the world. Despite his selfish action, he lies to her.
And she got bit too. Swear to me that everything that you said about the fireflies is true. Okay?
Stating that they stopped looking for a cure. The fireflies, to be exact. And she believes him. Through Ellie's interactions with others, she begins to unravel the complexities of her identity and grapples with questions of morality, redemption, and the true meaning of humanity, particularly in light of what Joe told her. Hey guys, Trash here, and welcome to my video essay, Why Ellie from The Last of Us is a D1 Crashout. You guys might be confused on what the word crash out means. It's a slang word, It's been used for a while, but I want to show you guys a definition anyways. Crash out, to go insane or to do something stupid. This basically means you're putting yourself in a situation that isn't good and just there's no good outcome at all. So let's get into this video. In The Last of Us Part 2, Ellie's journey is a poignant exploration of the consequences of seeking revenge. Initially presented as a quest for justice, her pursuit of retribution against the WLF for killing Joel highlights the complexities of her journey. She is experiencing moral ambiguity and personal turmoil. Her determination to avenge the death of Joel drives her insane and into howling depths, ultimately leading her to confront the devastating reality of her choices. Her journey to Seattle is fueled by the trauma of Joel's murder and her sense of loss as she delves deeper into her quest. She grapples with the weight of her action and tells the exact story of herself and those around her, counting up bodies in Seattle, trailing Sabi as they look for Abby. The violence she inflicts and endures takes a profound toll on her psyche, blurring the lines between justice and revenge. As she confronts the harsh realities of her world and the complexities of human nature, she encounters individuals who challenge her preconceptions and voice her to confront the moral implications of her choices. These interactions early to confront the true cost of her quest for revenge and the toll exact on her humanity. The more she pursues Abby in her fit of rage, she slowly realizes that this is just an act of revenge, and it becomes self-destructive. With Abby injuring Tommy and killing Jesse, Dina's baby father, she comes to understand that proper redemption lies not in perpetuating the cycle of violence, but in finding forgiveness and understanding. In the poignant moment of realization, Ellie chooses to abandon her quest for vengeance, recognizing that it will not bring her the closer she seeks, and settles down with Dina and JJ. When Tommy visited her and Dina, all hell broke loose. It took Tommy one thing to say to get her in a fit of rage, and all that trauma, blood, sweat, and tears put into this quest to bring her back out to hunt Abby down. As Ellie, Dina, Jesse, and Tommy already killed a majority of Abby's friends and a lot of WLF soldiers, and she went into hiding after events of with the Rattlers, she still has revenge against her after what she did to Joel. Dina confronting her in the middle of the night is what gets her to leave even more, as Dina is upset with her knowing what Abby is capable of, and she still leaves. When Ellie finds Abby and Lev's boat, she uses Joel's hunting skills that got passed down onto her. Even though she was mad at him before he passed, she still loved him like he was her biological father. In her encounter with the Rattlers, she didn't even pay them any mind, even when she got trapped and bit by a clicker, and she blows through them as they aren't a challenge to her. Fast forward a little bit when she lets the prisoners out and they see that bite on her hand. She bloats as if she's already immune to the cordyceps virus. As she escapes outside near the beach, she sees what the Rattlers are capable of, trapping everybody who tries to escape and starving them to death. But she is still blinded in a fit of rage. Ellie looks for Abby.
Abby?
She finds her, cuts her down, and thinks about letting her go. But a blur of trauma showing her an image of Joel overcomes her with the rage. As the music gets louder, the bass gets deeper. she decides to fight Abby. As they fight, Ellie has the advantage with the knife that her mother gave her, and Abby is so hungry and energy deficient that she fights for her life. Abby gets the upper hand as they fight. Still, Ellie turns around and starts choking her under the water, then gets reminded of Joel's presence and how peaceful he was before he died. She would forgive him, but she never got the chance to say it. Then, Abby took advantage of that weakness and bit her fingers off. After that, the fight was over, and Ellie was left by Abby crying sad over the whole situation. After this event, Ellie returned home and found that Dina packed her bags. I felt like she did all that just for her to not kill Abby and to be left by Dina. That shows that revenge can bring you down a deep rabbit hole and you know good. This is what I mean by she's a crash out. She went into the situation knowing that there was no good outcome, and Dina telling her that if she left, she would also leave, and she still ended up leaving. This parallel against revenge and justice just goes to show that revenge doesn't always have a good outcome in your favor. Thank you guys for watching my video essay. I know it's kind of short, but I'm still new to this and I might try this out if this video does well. I'm pretty confident it will. If you did enjoy, please like the video. It is greatly appreciated as I put my free time into the content. Subscribe, turn on post notification, and if you are new, check out my wide variety of gaming content as I post more and more. And I'll see you guys later.